Good morning, Kelsey. It's Tuesday, July 5th. And I woke up this morning and had no idea what I was supposed to be doing for my video today. Yesterday was really a pretty crummy day for me. I've had this perpetual headache that I just can't seem to get rid of. Currently using this scent of peppermint to try and get rid of it. It usually helps. I was all kinds of stressed out about NaNoWriMo. I have about 1,000 words. Not bad. About 1,000 better than 0, but about 7,000 less than I'm supposed to have. I'll work on that later. And I was stressed out about a whole bunch of other stuff too because, well, I just got out of college. And there's all these things that I'm supposed to be figuring out. Remember the A word? And I'm not figuring them out very well. I'm kind of a little bit of a mess these days. But, thankfully, I don't have to make a video about how much of a mess I am because I have a punishment to do today. So, here we go with my very first punishment.
Caution. A virus has been detected.
So I'm just going to go down the list of the 5 things I'm supposed to be doing. Number 1, send a very long, pointless text. This one's not all that complicated. However, I do have to remember what your name is in my contact list. Hey, Kelsey, I was thinking this morning about pumpkins and how to put on roller skates properly, and I realized that this text message is pretty pointless. It's going to be really blurry, but sending text message. The second thing I got was to, instead of calling them turtles, call them Totos, and name it Poptart. But because of the grammar in that sentence, I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to be doing. I'd really love to head desk right now, but I don't think it will help my headache. So I'm going to do the part that seems very clear first. This is a Toto. It's a very nice Toto. My brother gave it to me. It's really hard to say Toto and then brother. You really just feel like you want to say brother. It's a very nice Toto for me, especially because you're supposed to put pens and pencils in. Toto! Now, the second half of that says I'm supposed to name it Poptart. And since before that we were talking about thems and there really was no reference to an it, I'm confused. Poptart? 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 I'm hoping one of those things is the correct answer, because otherwise I'm just at a loss. Third thing I got is to, whenever possible, say, dang girl, dang girl, dang girl, dang girl. Can check. I'm still white. I'm pretty sure I've said it at least once somewhere in my lifetime, but I have not ever practiced saying dang girl. It's a little weird coming out of my mouth. I'm really hoping that 6-month limit on how long it takes me to finish things doesn't mean that I have to continue saying dang girl for 6 months. I think that might be considered a cruel and unusual punishment, which we have no rules against, but come on, unusual is not a bad thing, but cruel? Dang girl. The fourth one is the one that I'm a little bit questionable on. The website told me that I should go to a dump, and if there are any old cars, smash them. This is the one I was pretty sure was illegal. I asked my father, and he assures me that it is. Really? Something like going to a dump and smashing a car? Not really something I want to get arrested for. There are no roller skates involved. You're not even there. I asked the website for a replacement, and I figured I would give you, Kelsey, 3 options for things that I'm supposed to do. Go to the middle of a field, close my eyes, and run. Pick a fight with my shadow. Or go to McDonald's and order an omelet with no eggs. I love this website you sent me to. I don't know whether you should pick or whether we should leave it up to the subscribers or what, or whichever one I have the opportunity to do first I should do. I have to admit, I don't go to McDonald's all that often, and running around a field with my eyes closed, I don't really even see how that's supposed to be entertaining. Why don't you all let me know what I'm supposed to do? The 5th thing I got, I also had a little bit of a problem with, as what they suggested was that I fake my own death, and if it worked, to move to Russia. I wasn't entirely sure that I was allowed in my house, so I thought I'd ask my mother. Mom, am I allowed to fake my own death, and if it works, move to Russia? No! Yeah. That was not going to work out so well. So I also skipped ahead and I took the next thing, and it said that I should take myself to a ceiling fan and turn it on. And I just happen to be in luck that we have a ceiling fan in our house. Ow. Oh, ow, ow. Yeah, I know, this is kind of lame, but this is about the best I can do without getting kicked out of my house. So... wow, that was exciting! Oh, that feels good. And that about wraps up my punishments, Kelsey. And even though you didn't post a video yesterday, I don't have to assign you any punishment because it's July, which means our 2 misses start over, and you are more than allowed to not put up a video yesterday, and you have 1 more video that you can miss before I get to assign you something terrible. Hopefully I will see you tomorrow, and if not, well, I'll see you sometime.